welcome to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, it's been a long time, 2 freaking months, right? And I disappeared. Not like I wanted to disappear, but situations warranted it and I flew. But anyways, welcome to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Triumph, and yes, welcome to my channel. So yes, today we're going to be talking about finding peace in difficult situations. We all know how things can be sometimes. It can be really trying. It can be really difficult, really chaotic. It looks like everything is just turning against us, right? But yeah, I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can get past such situations. It doesn't mean like everything will obviously turn out fine, like ASAP, but then this tips is going to really help you to get past those kind of situations. All right, so the first tip I have for you is about what is really bothering you. Like, find out what's really bothering you, what's really making you fear, what's really making you anxious, what's really making you scared, what's really making you have that feeling of anxiety, right? What's really making you feel that way? Find out what it is, because it's only when you find out what such situation is that you can now look for ways to address such situations. So the first thing you have to do is find out what situation is that is bothering you, that is giving you heartache, that is making you so scared and wonder what's going on. So find out such situations and at least give a meaning to it, right? Give a name to it. No, okay, this is exactly what's bothering me. Okay, now I think I can do this to solve this particular situation, right? So the next tip I have for you is to speak to God. There's nothing as sweet as talking to God when you're going through a lot, telling him how you feel. Like that moment when you pour out your heart to him, I don't know if it's just me, but I have this relief. It's me, but whenever I pour out my heart to him, I have this relief. It doesn't mean ASAP everything is going to turn to the right, like it's at the left, everything is just going to turn to good immediately, but then there's just this relief you get when you do that. So I'd advise you to speak to God, and when you speak to him, trust him, he's going to give you solutions to whatever problem it is that is bothering you. So speak to him. And then I would also love to tell you that take no as a blessing, right? You try to go through this door and it looks like that door is closed. Just take it like, oh, maybe it's a blessing, because God really has a perfect will for your life. He knows what he wants for you. He knows the ways you're going to pass to get to that thing that he has for you. So if it looks like you're passing through this door and it's blocked, it's a no. Just take it like, okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to pass that door, or maybe that was not just the right time for you to pass that door. Maybe when it's the right time, obviously the doors will be open for you. So just take no as a blessing. And during this period, it would be nice for you to exude joy, exude peace, because as Christians, you're meant to exude joy, right? You're meant to be joyful, you're meant to be peaceful. Jesus was peaceful in the storm. So during this period, you should exude joy, you should be peaceful. Just take it like, yeah, this times too will pass, because times like this pass, right? And those bad situations, I think, are like bad situations. They are ultimately leading to that perfect thing that he has for you. So just take it like, okay, it's part of it, right? And at the end, it's going to lead you to what he wants for you. So I would also tell you that during this period, you're supposed to be speaking positively, speaking to that situations. Go through the word of God. There are things in the word of God that tell you something about that situation. Pray using those passages and believe that these things are going to work for me just as it is in this passage. So do that and you're going to see a huge difference. You're really going to see a huge difference. So pray with those scriptures, speak positively into those situations. It looks like everything is dark and bleak, but then just speak positively into those situations, because everything is dark, right? And there's no other way light can come into that situation except you speak to that situation, speak light into that situation. So yes, speak light into that situation and watch it turn into something better. So the next tip I have for you is gratitude, my loves. Be grateful. That's the good things that have happened, no matter how little they are, right? And be grateful for those little things because yes, just like a mom or a parent would prefer or would always want to give something to a child that is always grateful, right? Just like parents always want to give something to a child that is always grateful, that's the same way God is. So if you're grateful for the little ones that you've had, trust me, it's going to make way for bigger ones. So be grateful for those things that you see are always just this, always just that. Be grateful for those little things and watch big things that you're looking forward to come to fruition. Someone you trust, it looks like things are really going haywire and you can't handle it, right? It looks like everything is really tough. Just speak to someone. Speak to someone, really, because a problem shared is half solved, right? So you just speak to someone, share those burdens with someone you trust. It could be a therapist, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. Just share that burden with someone, and trust me, it's going to relieve you of a lot. They might share one or two tips, one or two advice that would really help you. So speak to someone that you trust. And then the next tip I have for you is to take care of yourself, man. Self-care. I know this period looks like everything is against you. It doesn't mean you will now go out looking like, okay, the world is against me, so why should I dress, why should I look good, why should I bring out my best self, why should I do this, why should I do that. It's not like I'm seeing the best things in life at this moment. My dear, still take care of yourself. Trust me, when you take care of yourself, when you eat healthy, when you dress well, these things are also going to help alleviate you or reduce that feeling of anxiety and fear. So this period, take care of yourself, eat well, rest, exercise, just basically take care of yourself, look good, still dress well. Don't look like the whole world is against just you, this woman. Everybody has their problems, right? So just trust God for solutions to your problems and still try to look good. And then I'll also love to tell you to challenge negative thoughts during this period, because negative thoughts, if you keep focusing on negative thoughts, I don't know if it's just me, but if you keep focusing on the negatives, it's going to keep bringing the negatives to you. So focus on the positive and watch the positive come into your life. So focus on the positive, focus on positive things instead of thinking of just, oh, this is against me, this is this, this is that. Focus on the positive and watch the positive things come into your life. So I hope with these few tips I've been able to share with you one or two ways you can help relieve yourself of fear and anxiety and live a very happy life. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.